Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. And as the title may suggest, it's one of those days. One of those days where you can't get caught up. One of those days where you think, do I really want to be outside? It's, I think it's going over big, horrible, cold, sleety, blustery shower going over. Farmer Ben, Farmer Connor are off on their road trip, as we told you yesterday. It's Farmer Pete, by the way, flying solo and unsupervised. They're off on their road trip, so it's just a wee catch up. I've been flying about all morning. Farmer Joe and Hair Bear are busy continuing on with the earthworks for a new slide, even though it's a bit on the mucky side, but I don't think they're doing an awful lot of excavating. It's just preparation work. We're awaiting Douglas Curry, our local, what would you say it? How would you describe him? He's got a lorry with a crane on it, a huge crane, and he does all the kind of local work if you want containers, i.e. this one down here, shifted or moved. And he's headed away down to, I think, near York this morning. He's picking up our new catering trailer. We're getting a new catering trailer for outside at the farm park in anticipation for, hopefully, a busy summertime. So we're waiting for Douglas to arrive with that. He's picked it up. So we're going to need to move the container, which is down, the yellow container down there, which had the slide on it, which is now skewing all over the paddock. There's Farmer Joe and Hair Bear, and I've just actually finished back from LP feeding the animals. Loads of different things to do today. I was heading off a bit earlier, but an old friend called Preston Glover, he used to be in the toy trade, used to sell us Britain's farm tractors and toys, and he retired 7 years ago, and it's the first time we've seen him since. Popped into the shop this morning. He'd been down with Anne, his wife. It was their wedding anniversary, staying at Hetland Hall for the night, which is a lovely hotel about 7 miles south of here. So it's the first time we've seen Preston. So that held me up or didn't hold me up. It just, I was talking and reminiscing. So we've just got back from LP at 10 minutes before lunch. We're looking forward to that. So I thought we'd come on and let you know what was happening, and hopefully you'll let me know what's happening in your part of the world as well. I say it is a lot colder today. The hat is back on because it's slightly damp overhead. I need to keep the glasses dry. So what is everybody saying? The donkeys are all, they're certainly not wanting to get outside in the paddock today. Winston's enjoying a wee bit of R&R. So Farmer Ben has been on the phone a couple of times this morning. They have picked up, they've got 3 drops, 3 different collections today. They've picked up 2 of them. They're heading for the last one, and hopefully they should be back home. Let me see, he was an hour away. It's going to be late afternoon before they're back. I don't think he's been on and let you know where he is, but yeah, things are going to plan, so hopefully they'll be home before dark. So we're hat looks wonderful, thank you, Lily. And Susan says good morning from, where's that, Texas, freezing Texas. I said the other day I didn't think it got cold in Texas, and what's going on with the weather all over the place. And somebody sent us a wee message this morning saying Perth, Australia, 41 degrees and sweltering. Lovely. Still hard to get your head around it. January, and it's that kind of temperature. Drew says, hi Farmer Pete, can you see my badge? Yes, we can, Drew. It's there on the screen. we can see it. Julie says, missed you in the news last night. Yes, we didn't make it. I know a lot of our subscribers on the subscriber page were saying we got bowled over for Simon Cowell. There was a piece on Simon Cowell. He'd fell off his bike again. Simon, I think you should stay off the push bikes. But thankfully he's okay. But we didn't make the national news last night, sadly. Will we be on tonight? I don't know. Fingers crossed. They haven't let us know. But if it's going to be on, it'll be on between 6:30 and 7. Sorry for building everybody up so much yesterday. We were thoroughly disappointed, because we were quite confident it was going to be on there, or we had told it was going to be on. But obviously, it's not as important as Simon. Best wishes to him. Hope he's well soon. Laverne says cold and wet here in Portadown over in Northern Ireland and Wisconsin. Becky says it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That's really cold. Yeah, there was snow kind of forecast, but it was 3 degrees this morning here, but there's no snow. There's a wee bit of snow further up on the hills. It was slightly white when you looked out from here this morning. I think it's gone now. Further north where Farmer Alice is heading for schools. We always say text when you get there. She never does. But a wee bit of blue sky starting to appear from under that big cloudy mass. So anyway, we're heading for lunch. We have, as I said the other day, we've got a new fryer in the kitchen. We haven't fried anything in the kitchen before. We don't usually fry, but French fries is everybody's favourite. So we bought this new fancy fryer. It's enclosed and there's no smell off it. It's got a filter in it, etc. So we've been testing it the past couple of days, so we haven't eaten well. So hopefully Laura, our chef in the kitchen, has made us something healthy today, because we have tested and it's all been very good, but it's not good for the waistline, if you know what I mean. So McPete's is closed today, thankfully. So, or not thankfully. Don't know, maybe have some for tea, who knows. Right, just a wee catch up, let you know what's going on. Thanks for joining us. Bonnie says Farmer McPete. Yeah, I'll have to get out of that habit. She made us we're also trying these new burgers. She made us cheeseburger and chips yesterday, because we don't usually serve burgers, serve hot dogs, we don't serve burgers, but we've got these new burgers. We were trying them out, and oh, I could eat another one today, just thinking about it. But yeah, we can't go on eating like that every day, little and often. Right, jump back in the mule, go down, tidied up for lunch. Have a great day, everybody. Farmer Ben may well be on with you later on this afternoon when he gets home. And that big shot, look at the seat. Wet bum for Pete. So until later, have a great day. Farmer Pete is out. Ta-da!